If you have social anxiety disorder, though the stress of this situation is too much to handle, you might avoid all social contact because of the things that other people consider normal, like making eye contact or small talks will make you so uncomfortable. All aspects of your life, not just the social, will start to fall apart. Anyone with social anxiety disorder can experience it in a different way. Some common situations that people tend to have trouble with are talking with strangers, speaking in the public, or even going to parties. Some of these situations might not be a problem for you. For example, talking in the public is easy, but going to a party is like a nightmare. A socially anxious people have different reasons for dreading certain situations, but in general, it's an overwhelming fear of being judged by other people in a social situation. The experience may be different for everyone, but if you have social anxiety disorder and you are in a stressful situation, you might have physical symptoms like rapid heartbeat, stomach trouble, or even show a rigid body posture.
So now I'm going to discuss about the risk and prognostic factors of social anxiety disorders, which are temperamental, environmental, and genetic and physiological factors. In temperamental, underlying traits that predispose to social anxiety disorders are behavioral inhibition and fear of negative evaluation. In environmental factors, childhood maltreatment and adversity are considered as the risk factors for social anxiety disorders. And lastly, for the genetic and physiological factors, behavioral inhibition are strongly influenced by the genetics, and performance-only type of social anxiety are heritable. By the way, first-degree relatives have 2 to 6 times greater chance to have social anxiety disorders.
An overview of prevalence and statistics in social anxiety disorder: as many as 12.1% of the general population suffer from SAD at some point of their lives. In a given one-year period of prevalence is 6.8% and 8.2% in adolescents. This makes SAD second only to specific phobia as the most prevalent anxiety disorder.
There are treatments and medications that are used to treat social anxiety disorders. The treatments that are being used to treat social anxiety disorders are psychotherapy and support group. CBT teaches people with social anxiety disorders different ways of thinking, behaving, and reacting to the situations that make them feel anxious or fearful. Next is support group. Support group consists of groups of people who have social anxiety disorders. In this group, they will receive unbiased and honest feedback from others on how they see them. So from this way, they can learn that their thoughts on judgment and rejection are distorted and not true. So lastly, for the medications, there are 3 types of medications that are used to treat people with social anxiety disorders. They are anti-anxiety medications, antidepressant, and beta blockers. Anti-anxiety medications are powerful medications as they begin to work right away after the patient takes it. It also helps to reduce anxious feelings for the patients. So next are antidepressant. Antidepressant are commonly used to treat depression, but it also can be helpful to treat the symptoms of anxiety. Lastly are beta blockers. Beta blockers are used to block the physical symptoms of anxiety, which are increased heart rate, tremors, and sweats.
Okay, let's go out, Amira.
No, I don't want to go.
Why?
Because I'm scared that people will judge me negatively, so I don't want to go. Sorry.
Okay, Amira Syuhada, you may present your slide.
Okay, my name is Amira Syuhada.
Speak louder, please.
Sorry.
I can hear you.
Ya, det som inte du vet att det är, man kan inte göra sådär. Ja, man kan inte vara det.